It's arrived from China just today. It weighs 1.625 kilograms and it is the Romans. I think it looks terrific. We're going to have the box opening in a minute, but it's a real thrill to me because I think this is the box I've always been waiting to happen. Ironic, it's the last Ragnar game, or the final one we're self-publishing, but I've always wanted a box top where you've got this Bruegel-esque busyness of people doing things and this sense of big overview of history. And Marco's done a fantastic job. You've got the kind of array board, which in the game it's the city of Rome is here, and then the background here you've got the maps and that expansion out of Italy into around the Mediterranean and into northern regions, and then you switched over to the box bottom, and this just, I mean, I as I said to Gary earlier, I'd buy this game. It looks really interesting. It's got a bit of character. I like the way the writing is really nice and clear. To me, I'm absolutely delighted with what we've seen so far, but we've got to open it up, and that's over to Gary because he's the expert with the knife.
Right, here we are, knife wielding Dickon. Let's get this open, this baby. I don't know how most people unwrap their games with shrink wrap. Some of you beasts probably just tear it off with your bare hands, whereas I'm more of a surgeon. Right, okay. So let's have a look. There's the box top. First of all, we have the map of the rules. Very nice. That's that. It's nice big pages with lots of illustrations. There are quite a lot of examples, so I think you'll find that it's not arduous to read these rules, and there's quite a bit at the back about you know, the different cards, so they're not even rules really. There's the solo rules, and then there's the stuff about the buildings to give you a clue. Ooh, that's very nice. Right, here's the counters. Nice purple, the Roman purple. Each board has got the cities, then the generals, and there's the greens, and we've got the reds, and we've got the yellows. Then we've got the things we couldn't fit on the previous boards. More senators. Oh, and now look at this. Look at this. Here's everybody's individual array board of the map of the Mediterranean and the lands from which the Romans expanded from their little kingdom out into a republic, into an empire. They look rather special. Let's put one of that. Everybody's got one of those, so there's 4 of those. Oh, right. Here's oh, look at those. Little, get a close up, Steve. You can see the Roman soldiers in their colours. Rather good. Got the attack dice. Ooh, yes. Here are the eras cards. And then we've got the building cards as well. Loads of bags to put all your bits and pieces in, which I think is always a good sign of a game. Good game. Resource cubes, and now the pièce de résistance, the cloth building array and score track. Now that is made of the finest silky cotton, which lies nice and flat. You start with the existing buildings, and you get more buildings, which are more randomised, so you get a bit of variety in each game. The era card, deck, and the discard space, score and track around the edge. I think it looks splendid. We have all the names of our Kickstarter backers on the edge of the board. Some of you have got very odd names, which aren't really names. We've got guest 14965555132. Catchy. And there's some you'll remember from previous games who've backed us. We've always been very lucky. We've got a very stalwart base of people who seem to like our games, and they've been fantastic in this Kickstarter campaign, and they've backed us to our most successful Kickstarter campaign so far. Well, this looks really good. We're going to go through it in more detail, make sure everything's right, and then we should be seeing this hitting our shores in late May. Brilliant.